Hello, good day everyone. This video is all about social institutions. This will be the last topic for this quarter, and at the end of this lesson, you will be able to First term to unlock is social institutions. This refers to an organized set of elements such as beliefs, rules, practices, and relationships that exist to attain social order. It also refers to well-established and structured relationships between groups of people that are considered fundamental components of a society's culture. The elements of social institutions are institutional approach and relational approach. Institutional approach, it tells us that social institutions are ordered sets of rules, norms, beliefs, or values that organize human behavior. And the relational approach focus on social relations rather than rules, norms, beliefs, or values. Nevertheless, it is possible to consider both approaches and look into both the organized sets of elements as well as social relations when analyzing social institutions. The primary institutions are family, economy, education, health, religion, and other non-state institutions, and they differ from political institutions under the state. The family, it is considered the vital social institution. It is a group of people related by blood, marriage, and shared residence. We have three kinds of family. First is nuclear family, also known as immediate family, that are composed of parents and children. Extended family, it is composed of nuclear family and other relatives such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Third is reconstituted family. It is composed of the spouses and their children from previous marriage. Next is kinship. It is a social structure defined by relations among individuals linked by blood or marriage ties. Matrilineal kinship means that one's descent is based on the female line, kaliwat nimo sa mother's side, and for patrilineal kinship, for the father's side. The combination of the two is called bilineal kinship, a descent system based on both the mother and father side. We have here a kinship diagram. Let's understand first the symbol being used. Triangle is used to represent men, circle for women. This symbol is for siblings to indicate your sisters and brother, and equal sign is for marriage. Now, let's say this is my kaliwat. Oh, this is my family tree. By the way, this square named ego, this means ikaw, ako, myself, the reference point of this family tree. This is my brother, my brothers, and my sister. My parent, on this side is my matrilineal side, and this is my patrilineal side. This is my grandparents and my mother's side. Naa siya'y duha ka igsuon, my uncle and my aunt, both married. Yan, naa po sila tagduha ka anak, girl and boy, the same side, girl and boy. And on my mother's side, naapod siya duha ka, the same, no? Duha ka igsuon. In my father's side, rather, naapod siya duha ka igsuon, both married, and the same, naapod sila tagduha ka anak, girl and boy. This is just an example. It's neat, right? Because it has equal number of siblings, both the matrilineal and patrilineal side. Pero in reality, dili siya ingani kanit. For sure, kay lahi-lahi na uban sa mother side, mas daghan og igsuon compare sa imuhang patrilineal side. And if we are going to separate this, So this would be the illustration, the matrilineal descent and the patrilineal descent. Next term is marriage. It is the union of men and women, and we have types of marriage. First is monogamous. It involves one spouse only. Polygamous, a type of marriage that involves one or more spouses. Polygyny, a husband that has many wives, and polyandry, a wife that has many husbands. Another primary example of social institution is the economy. It is an institution that addresses questions regarding limited resources of society. The economy must address some basic questions such as what should be produced, how are these products going to be produced, and how much are these products. The answers to these questions determine how the members of the economy will behave. Next is educational and health institution, the two institutions that upholds basic human rights. Educational institution, it ensures that individuals are functionally literate, educated, and responsible individuals. Health institution, it ensures that individuals have access to health services to promote universal public health. But sad to say, no, sa ato na there's something wrong sa atong staff or management sa atong PhilHealth. So everyone, please vote wisely para ma-resolve na siya nga corruption. Let's proceed to the next slide. We have another example of social institution, which is religion. It is an institution that involves a set of beliefs and practices of a particular social group. The beliefs of religious groups affect the behavior of their members. It is important, therefore, to know how the beliefs of a religion affect the action of its members. Religion may be organized into a group that has universal membership called church, or it could also be organized into an exclusive group called sect. Religion can be classified into monotheistic or polytheistic religions. Monotheism refers to religions that believe in only one God, while polytheistic religion believe in many gods. Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are examples of monotheistic religion, while Hinduism is an example of polytheistic religion. We are down to our last slide, the non-state institutions. These are institutions that are not controlled by the government or by the state. Examples are banks, corporations, private institutions such as private school, private hospitals. And that ends our lesson B6.